Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Gurpan Roy Choudhury, and in today's live session, we're going to solve an IBPS clerk level mock test. So it is kindly live on Facebook platform, and the link is also given in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, first one is reasoning, 7 boxes, 7 different brand. Okay, just different brand, right? So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 1, 2, enough. HP is exactly between Lenovo and Acer. So Lenovo, HP, and Acer. There are two boxes between. There are two boxes between Asus and Toshiba box. Asus being above Toshiba. Okay. So Asus above Toshiba and two boxes between. Okay. So here already one box, two boxes. Box of Samsung is at one of the position Acer, below Acer, above Dell, that is saying about Samsung. Box of Lenovo laptop is at the topmost. So Lenovo 1, 2, one box, 1, 2, one box. Possibility HP, Acer, or okay, I'll just go with it. Now Toshiba 1, 2, Asus, or Asus 1, 2, Toshiba, right? Okay. Below Acer, just a second. Some boxes, okay, put below this box of Acer. Okay, so this is definitely incorrect. Then we will go with Lenovo. Here HP, here Acer. Then we got Asus and Toshiba. Asus, Toshiba. But below Acer, Samsung and Dell. Samsung, Acer is positioned at 3. The box of Samsung is at one of the positions below Acer and above Dell and Lenovo laptop. But Lenovo box of Lenovo is the okay lowermost position. So Lenovo at the lowermost position. It just took way too long. So Lenovo 1, 2 HP, 1, 2 Acer. Now Asus, Toshiba, Asus, Toshiba. So Acer here, but below Acer I need Samsung and Dell, right? Acer, Samsung, Dell, but Lenovo is at the lowermost position. What's going on, bro? So Acer one box, HP one box, Lenovo not possible. Box of Samsung laptop is one of the positions below box of Acer, and box of Acer laptop is number 3. 7, exactly one box each. Boxes are arranged lowermost number, ascending order with the lowermost number box. What's going on? Let's skip it. Lowermost number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The exam is already gone. I have again write it wrong. Okay, my mind is definitely not here. Okay, calm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. A's are here. Now I got two opportunities. Lenovo is at the bottom. So in middle is HP. Another one was saying that two boxes between Asus and Toshiba. So Asus 1, 2 not possible. So Asus and 1, 2 with Asus being above Toshiba. So this is Asus and this is Toshiba. Then they said four boxes between Dell and Lenovo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Dell and position of Acer. It's going on. Oh, okay. So Acer. Lenovo is at the bottom right. Okay, I'm just skipping it. Bad question. What will be the sum of the numbers if we add fourth element from the right side and 12th element? So 6 plus 3, 3, 3, another 3, 4. So 10. My exam is already completed. If all the symbols are dropped, which of the following will be 13 from the right end? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 4. Which of the following is 5th to the left of 12th from the right? So 17th from the left end. 5 to the left? No. 5th to the left of 12th to the left. So 7th to the left. So 3, 3, 1, 9. 8% born two different dates. Yeah. Skip it for now. A student circular table. Okay. Okay. Three facing away. Doable. 1%. 2%. Total 8 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here also 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circular table, 3 of them facing away. Away 3. And inside then 5. Person facing each other, I mean both center. Okay. Manu is not an immediate neighbor of Ramu Balu. Okay. One of the persons sits between Chanu and Sonu. Okay. Sonu is not facing center. Okay. Sonu is facing outside. Okay. Apu is second to the left of Isha and facing Balu. Okay. Z is second to the left of Ram and facing away from center. Okay. 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 Manu is facing okay. Z sitting opposite the neighbor of Sonu. So there are some clues, but not something that is concrete. I should have read the clues first. So only a few sari caps. I'll just try for 20 marks now. Only a few saris are caps. All skirts are caps. This is shari. All skirts are caps. Some saris are skirts. No sari skirts. So we either or. No phone. Charger. No charger. Earphone. Okay. Some phone being earphone. Possibility. All phone being earphone is a possibility. Both. Some bhangra. Gidda. No gidda. Garba. Some garba being bhangra is a possibility. All bhangra can be garba. No. So only one. How many meaningful change? 7 members family to married couple. F is mother of R. B is aunt of P. Okay, with R, what clue I have? Okay. Who is not the wife of R? Okay, C is brother. Okay, 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 okay. No clue with F or C. So this is not a good clue. D is aunt of P. C is father-in-law. Q. C is brother of. C is father-in-law. C is father-in-law of Q, who is not the wife of R. Okay, C is brother of B. C is brother of B. Q is mother of G. Q is mother. Q is mother of G. Then I have B is sister-in-law of F. B is sister-in-law of F. Okay, B is sister-in-law. Okay, okay, okay. F, but Q is not the wife of R, right? So definitely R here. B is not married. Okay. P and R are brothers. So total 1, 2, 3. Okay. F is what? Okay, F is mother. Right. So 6. Okay, one more character. C has only 2 children. Excellent. Okay, so 7 members only. Yes. So G is what? G is G's gender defined. 7 member not mentioned. R B is mother of R. Okay. C is father-in-law. Q, C is brother. Okay. She is mother. 2 children. F is not married. Brothers. Okay. So cannot be determined. Sister-in-law of R. Q. Husband of Q. P. Now G to Y. G to G equal to C or equal to P. P less than greater than no. M greater than M less than P and P equal to G. So this is greater than equal to. Yeah. So it will hold. So only 2. M greater than S, M greater than Q greater than O, O greater than S, and L greater than L less than Q, L less than Y less than Q. Yes. So both R greater than equal to R greater than equal to S and S greater than equal to T. First one hold, and P to Y. P greater than S, S okay, Y. So this is also U. So both conclusion follows. Among 7%, comparing their weights, each different. Okay, Q is heavier than S and P. Q is heavier than S and P. U is second heaviest person. So U is second heaviest person, only 1%. Then 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and another 5. 3, 4. Okay. The second heaviest person, the weight of V is heavier than only R. Weight of V is heavier than only R. Okay, 3% I have still. R equal number of person are heavier and lighter than P. So P, so Q here or here. The weight of T is heavier than V. Weight of T is heavier than V, definitely. V, who is second lightest. Okay. T is heavier than T. T is heavier than T. Then I got Q, and so S definitely here and Q here. The following lightest is R. Heaviest is Q. How many percent heavier than S2? What is the code of alone? Alone is here and only here. So not okay. Do can be the code. Su not, vu not. So do. What does vu means? Vu is here and here only. So more. Come here and only here. Oh shit. Somewhere else. Okay, come is here also. Okay. So who is here and here. Okay. Now let me go back to that first question. Okay, the boxes are arranged one of another ascending order. Ascending order with the lowermost box, lower numbers box at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Company, under company. Okay. Box Acer is at number 3. So Acer is here. Another clue was said box of Lenovo is at the topmost position. Lenovo here. So I got HP has to be here. Now they said 2 boxes between Asus and Toshiba, with Asus being at the Asus and Toshiba. Box of Samsung is at one of the position below the box Acer and above Dell. Below the above Dell, which box? Samsung. Lenovo. Okay, there are 4 boxes between Dell and Lenovo. Yes. Okay. How many boxes are between Lenovo and Toshiba? So Lenovo and Toshiba. So 5 boxes. HP's box number is 2. Which box is kept immediately below Dell, Toshiba, or 7th? Which box is kept exactly between HP and Asus, Acer? 5th number box is Samsung. Okay, not skip this one. Okay, this is definitely doable. So Jan, June, Aug, and November. So November is not. August, September, October, November, no. This is June, no. This dates are as of 12/23, again 12/23, 12/23, and 12/23. The names are PQRSTUVG. Okay, excellent. Okay, so 1, 2, I guess 3 at max. Okay, Gaurav was born at one of the odd dates of August. So Gaurav, excellent. 1% born between Gaurav and Kurma. Gaurav, Kurma. Rashid was born on an event date of the month, but not in June or August. Not in June or August event date. So November event date or January event date. Okay. So Rashid either here or not done June or August. So November. Here Rashid. Saurabh was born just after Uma. So U is 3% born between Gaurav and Varun. 1, 2, 3. Varun. 1, 2, 3. Varun. Okay. Rashid and Uma were born on the Rashid and Uma were born same date of different month, and Uma was born after Rashid. So cannot be here. So Rashid has to be here. So Uma, Rashid has to be here. US free, not US, no US. So US here and US here. Excellent. Rashid. Only 2% born between Saurav and Pradeep. So 1, 2, Saurav and shit. 2% between Saurav and Pradeep. Saurav 1, 2, Pradeep. But Pradeep was born before Saurav. So this one. 12th of June. So which is missing? T. So Tanveer, 12th June. Okay. Event date November. U. How many persons Saurav, Tanveer? S and T. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the following born last S. Saurav. Okay. RQ, gap of 2. TP, gap of 1. TG, gap of 2. U, UV, gap of 3. Okay. UV and GU. Okay, different. Just a second. Not occurring. How many words between forward, fruitful? I don't think I'll make it. F R F R U I T. Fruit F U and L. 7, 8, 9, 8, 19, 20, no. No. Okay. 6, no. So 1 I can see. This side, I don't think. From 12, surely not. 21, surely not. 6, no. 7, 8, 9, no. 20, no. 18, this side, no. Okay, I'll just go with 1 then. Right? Okay. Speed maths. Okay. 13 into 5, 65, plus 5 into 7, 5 into 7, 35. It's equal to 100. So what percent of 400? So 25%. Okay, so this is 121. So 11 plus 125 minus 98. So this is 27. So 38. This is minus 739. So minus 19 plus 51 minus 15. So minus 36. 4. So 17. More option. Excellent. This is minus 39, minus 19, minus 15, minus 34. This is 51. So definitely 17, right? Okay, so this is going to be 4 into 7, 28 plus 9 minus 49 is under root of what? What's going on? Okay, 3 cube, right? So 27. 27 minus 21. So 6, 36. 64 by 8 is 8 into 18. So 144 minus 126. It's 18. Then we got 4 into, so 25 plus 4 into 164 minus 169, so minus 5, so 20. Then 24 plus 1/6 of this is 9 minus 20 plus 13 minus 11, and this is 37, so 26. 96 minus 21 by 7 is 3 into 5, 15. So 1581, which square? 19 nines. This is 15 plus 13, so 4, and then 6, 8. That's 7, 8, right? So 7, 8 is 6, 4, 6 minus 6 to 5. What's going on? Equal to minus x. So yeah, it's 15, 6, 10, 6, 10, 40, 570. So 564. 13 plus 15 minus 14. 14 by 7 into 17. 2 minus 34. So it's 28 minus 34 minus 6. Okay, let's not calculate the 0. So 6, 8, 4, 4, and we got 6. Definitely last 2 zeros will follow. But I could have added them by now. So it's close to 45, 47, close to 47, 4900 maybe to 70. Okay, let's calculate it. So 21, 3100. Then we got 1, 7, or rather 1, 8, yeah, 70. Boys to girls, number of students. So just what? Okay, skip it for now. Average number of students studying in the school combined. Okay. Ouch. So 4, 7, 1, 5, 6, 4, 0. So 0 by 4, or rather 5, right? To calculate. So 4, so 2, 8 to 10, 14, 14, 18, 18, 5, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11. So by 5, 2, 1, 3, 2, 306. The ratio of the number of boys in RPS. Okay, I have to calculate, right? Boys, girls. So 11, 1 for 14, 14 into 7, 98, 14 into 4, 56, and 15, 15, right? So 16 times, 16 into 12, 14 square minus 4, 192, and 16 into 148, so kV, 9, 16, 16, right? So 80 and 64. So they have asked boys in RPS 192 is to boys in kV 80. So with 8 we got, or rather 16 we got 12, with 16 we got 5. Average number of boys in DPS by kV. DPS, okay, St. Mary, so 15. So this is 2 3, 2 3 times 7, 2 3 times 8, okay, whatever that may be. So by 3, definitely not 0.5. Let's calculate the unit digit. So 1 and kV, right? St. Mary DPS. So 9 by 3, so 3 will be there of 2 options. So 1, 2, 1, 6, and plus 23, it's going to be 1, 8, 4, right? So they have asked for 2, 8, 2, 4, 1 and 90. So 3, 3, just a second. This is 0, 9. So 3, 3, 9, like that. So 1, 1, 3. Least number of girls. I'll just go with RPS. This is 10, so definitely more than that. So least number RPS. Okay. There is 60% increase. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, do it now. No, which one? This one. Definitely not now. Okay, there is 60% increase in amount in 6 years at simple interest. So 10%. Compound interest 3 years, same rate. Only the compound interest is asked for 33.1%. So 33.1 into 10 will be more than that, into 12, right? So definitely more than that, but not very much more. Shyam and Ram complete a Ram 25 days, Shyam 40 days. They start the work together, and before 14 days of completion, Ram leaves. So total efficiency, suppose it's 200. So 5 and 8. So Ram left like, so 14 days. 14 into 8 is 80 and 34. So 112. So 312 is the total work to be finished with efficiency of 13. So 2 times, then 5 2, 4 times. The percentage of father is thrice the daughter. Daughter 1, father 3. Percentage of the daughter. Okay. The ratio of their age 10 years after will be 2 to 1. So just 6 to 3, or rather 6, with a ratio like 1 2. So 4 2. This 1 is equal to 10. Percentage is 10. Then daughter into 2 plus 1. Okay, so 16, 14, 16, 14, like that. Is it even a pattern? I doubt, but okay, let's go with it. Divided by 2 plus 1, divided by 2 plus 2, divided by 2 plus 2, divided by 2 plus 2, right? Right? Come on. Yes, right. So minus 2 into 2, minus 2, 82 into 2, 164. Okay. So 12, 16, 20, 24, then 28. So 108 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5 plus 5. So ending with 5, only one option. Then minus 2 plus 3 minus 5 plus 7 minus 11. So 34 prime numbers. A card drawn randomly from 55 pack. What is the probability that drawn is a digit card? Oh shit. I think there are total 9 digit cards out of 13. So I'll just go with it. Because it's very low digit card. So I can go with 9 by 13. D fills a tank 40 minutes. E fills in 60 minutes. But due to a crack in the tank at the bottom, D takes 60 minutes to fill the tank. So if he takes 60 minutes, right? Okay. D plus whole 60. I feel this is way too much. Okay, suppose this is 120. So 3 and 2. So there is a 1 point hole. So okay, 120 minutes. But they are taking 60 minutes, right? So with the hole, he will take, okay, minus 1. Surely. So 120 minutes. In a business, A and B invested total amount 3600 with A investing 5 much times. Okay. So 30, and he is investing just 6. After 8 months, he invested 40 and he withdrew 10. After 8 months, like, so this is for 2 after a year, like after a year. So 2 into 2 and into only 1 into 1, and this is a share of, okay, just a share is given, so this is just 3. So this is 18, 20 and 60, 80, and this is 40. So 2, 40, 9 and 20. So just half of what A gets, 8,000. The girl deposits 70% of her saving in a bank. What amount is left with her after depositing money from her savings? Okay, so we are starting with traveling, books, fees, foods, savings, and other. So savings was 8%, which was 840, and what is left is asked. So multiple of 3 for sure. Okay, many of them are. So this is 40 plus 12, 252. If 20% of other expenses of the girls is on mobile, 70% on smoking, why would they give something like that? And the remaining gambling, what kind of a person is this? Spent on smoking and gambling together. Smoking and gambling together, right? So 80% multiple of 8. Is there many multiple of 8? Okay, let's just calculate it. So other expense was 14. So it was 70, 105 and 70. So 1750, and 80% of it. So 800 plus 7560 plus 40, 60, 1400 is coming. So no, right? Okay, and the remaining on gambling, 70% on smoking and remaining on gambling. So smoking and gambling. So total 80%, 100%. Have I done the mistake in which part? Okay, let me see again. So 14 into 105 into 14. So 10 is 1050 plus 4 into this. So 420. Okay, so 1470. So this into 8, 6 to end with two options. Excellent again. 5. So 5, 6. No option. What the heck? Polish paper. Okay, I will 20% of the expenses. Mobile 70%. Smoking. I think something is odd. Okay, we'll come back to it later. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, what is the difference between the girls' total expenditure on books and food together? Expenditure on fees. Shit. Okay, so books and fees, food together. Books and food together to the fees. Books and food is total 34. So 3%. So 4315. What is the expenditure on together? Average expenditure on traveling, book, fees, food. Traveling, book, fees, food. So all these four. So only 22% remained. So 78% by 4 is equal to 29. No, no, no. Definitely not. 19.5%. So 105 into 200 would have been 210, but less than that. Only this option. Come on. How many questions? Total expenditure. Expense on the girl on traveling, approximately what percentage of her on her fees? On traveling was what percent of fees? So 3 times. So 39. More than 39, but not very much. So it's close to this. In a sale, shopkeeper sale article 10% discount mark price. The mark price is 30% above cost. So 117 selling article sold at Atho. What was the cost price? 14274,117. Right. So 1117. So 5272. So 12. These two options. Okay. Unit digit. Last time it will go with 8 times. No. 2 times. Yeah. So 280-liter water filled cylindrical or conical flask to be to its brim. Okay. Find the ratio of the circumference of the cylinder to that of conical flask. Given height are the same. So what is the water here? So cylindrical ratio of the circumference. So just the ratio of R. So cylindrical to conical. So cylinder is pi R square H is equal to pi 1/3 pi 2 square H pi. So R1 by R2 is going to be under root 1 by root 3. Option 1. Okay, I got 1.5 minutes. Why I skipped this one? Okay, so this is 29 square plus 130 plus x is equal to 16 into 35, right? So 350 plus 17, so 210 is going to be, so it's 70, 80, 80, 30, 50, 51, 401. Skip here also. 20% of the expenses, other expenses of the girl is on mobile. So 20% of this is, so 14 into 105 into 20 is on, okay, 70% on smoking and remaining on gambling. I don't care. What is the total amount she spends on smoking and gambling? So only 8%. So the digit sum is going to be 4, 6, 4, 6, 24, 24 again 6, 6 and 8, 48. So 3. So 4 and 1, 5, what I'm doing? So 5, 30, so 33, 20, 24, 24 means 6. So 7, 7, 6, not 6, not 6, not 6. Okay, this is also 6. Oh no. Okay, I'll just go with my intuition here. Everything is close to 11 something. Okay. So first one is a very large RC. Kind of skip it currently. Then Albert Einstein's intelligence left behind a legacy of knowledge that understanding. Okay. Albert Einstein's legacy left behind a legacy of knowledge, intelligence that challenged. This is how we understand. So C and D. Modern brides have turned to artificial flowers for their bouquet because they are much cheaper and always. So I think no change is required. Racket tried to deny it, tried to tackle. So AD, only one is available then yes. The patient knew that the patient trusted that the doctor knew what he was doing, agreed to undergo. So AD, when the political candidate exposed his rival's resentment, lavish spending has habits. So DB, I think we should hire a porter. Your suitcase is too heavy. None of my arms and neither of my arms is strong enough to lift that and travel all the way back home, all the way back home, all the way back to home, but none of my arms, neither of my arms. This is the only thing I feel it's an outright mistake. When my parents and my sister, or my parents and sister, okay, let's see, reached home from school, my guide and counselor were sitting, was sitting with me. So we suppose that the left hand side is correct and make correction on the right. So where is the B was? Though she appeared taller, she is just an inch taller than him, taller than yeah, him, even with her heels on. Even though she appears taller, she is just a taller than him. He's just an inch taller than he is. Then, but then him. Okay, I think taller than he is would have been the correct sentence, but check it later. The night she made her way through the woods. So definitely one. Error is asked, right? Yeah, error is asked. So woods. Okay. Okay, that first one is okay. So this is the size of the RC is then a repetition. So then all right. That's why I thought that such a big RC has come. Signs of confrontation dash Raj Bhavan and elected government in signs of confrontation between between Raj Bhavan and the elected government in a state dash not infrequent is not infrequent. The onus means the responsibility, something like that. Often appears to be on the chief ministers to dash a constitutional crisis, as evidenced by Pinnera Vijayanar. My God, they have given 10 pillars. What the? The onus often appears to be on chief ministers to dash a constitutional crisis. To avoid a constitutional crisis evidenced by Pinera Vijayana trying to dash peace with MIFT governor, trying to brought trying to buy peace, trying to, yeah, definitely infinitive will follow, buy peace with a MIFT governor rather than pursue a confrontation course over several issues in the recent times. One way of seeing these developments is to attribute them to the dash of those who have been politically active in the recent past as governor, attribute them to the dash of those, to the argument of those, to the appointment of those who have been politically active governor, and partition role play as dash of the center as agents. Yeah. However, the problem may have to do with the way they understand their own power, constrained by the aid and advice clause in the routine functioning. Some governors seem to be using the discretionary space provided to them, like that, available to them, to keep regimes on tenterhooks. Yeah. So the ninth number is here. Okay, I'll just read it. A constitutional bench on the Supreme Court laid down in the 1974 that the president and the governor shall exercise their formal constitutional power only upon in accordance with the advice of the ministers, save in a few well-known exception situations also illustratively listed. Here there is no extraordinary situation of some governors not acting upon a request to grant dash or assent to bill, to present grant assent grant assent or assent to, no, grant absence, no, grant presence or assent to bill, clemency, because no, grant cement, no, grant accent, definitely not, grant absence, no, grant presence, grants, I think this is, I don't know what it means, but I feel this can only be the answer here. Okay. Tamil Nadu, our reluctance to reserve for the president's consideration a bill that expressly requires presidential dash because of obvious conflict with central law. Expressly requires presidential non assent. Yeah. A master should never impose his servants. Okay. Servants with expose. Okay. A master should never impose too much work on his servants. Our dog has not eaten food since the last night, since the previously night, since last night. If I get an opportunity, I shall make it without any fault. Okay. Now, few barometers measure the climate crisis as evoke, okay, evocatively, evocatively, okay, as the state of glaciers. Okay, a key component of the cryosphere. The World Meteorological Organization's recent report, the Global Climate 2011-2020, gives a broad view of the planet's response to greenhouse gas emissions. In the section on the state of glacier health, it points out that on average, the world's glacier thinned by approximately a meter a year from that time. When compared across decades, there is a significant regional variability, but the overall pattern remains that glaciers in all regions of the world are becoming smaller. In fact, some of the reference glaciers which are used to make long-term assessment of a glacier health have already melted away. Okay, as the nourishing winter snow is completely melting away during summer in Africa, glaciers on the somewhere mountains and Mount Kenya are projected to disappear by this. So antonym of disappear, so emerge. Okay, by 2030, and those on Kilimanjaro by 2040. The report points to the rapid growth of pro-glacial lakes and likelihood of glacier lake outburst, posing additional threats to ecosystem and livelihood. The reports signaled out how water from glacial melt contributed to one of the decade's worst flooding disaster, the Uttarakhand floods of June 2013. The fury of GLOF event was brought home this year by the destruction of the some dam in Sikkim after the South Lake flooded from a melting glacier, triggering catastrophe downstream. Catastrophe downstream. Okay. Earlier this year, a separate report by the International Center for Integrated Mountain Development found that the disappearance of glacier in the Hindu Kush temple, not Hindu Kush Himalaya, was 65% faster in 2010s than in the previous decade. At the same rate of global greenhouse emission, which is expected to see temperature increase by 2.5 to 3 degree C by the end of the century. The volume of glaciers is forecast to decline anywhere from 55% to 75%. This means sharp reduction in freshwater supply in the immediate vicinity of 2050. The sensitivity of glacier symptoms to warming underlines the need for their careful monitoring. Despite awareness of risks posed by Himalayan glaciers, there is no early warning system for the likelihood of GLOF events. Much like warning before cyclones, floods, and earthquakes, authorities must elevate threats from contracting glaciers to the same category of risk corresponding. There is a need to make comprehensive risk assessment, map regions of vulnerability, and commission infrastructure development with the highest standard of care, which is incorrect. Some glacier used long-term assessment are already disappearing. Yes, there is no early warning system. Yes, glacier in Africa are not projected to disappear in the future. They are projected, so this is incorrect. From the passage, okay, have already melted away as the nourishing winter snow is completely melting. It advanced away, it melted away, shifted away. Okay. In fact, some of the reference glaciers which are used to make long-term assessment of the glacier health have already dashed away, shifted away, melted away. I think melted away seems to be perfect. Synonym of nourishing, depleting, withering, sustaining. Sustaining. What can be inferred from the author says that no early warning system. Okay, resources are lacking to set up early warning, not resources. Authorities need to prioritize setting up early warning system for potential similar to other natural. Okay, and early system even impossible warning system exist for all. No, authorities should know responsibility. Okay, how would you explain the text water from glacial melt contributed to the one of the decade's worst flooding disaster? Uttarakhand floods were caused by the rise in sea levels. Glacier water accumulated was significant factor in causing devastating floods. 50 heavy rains only. But in Uttarakhand, it was like a cloud burst rain, right? Okay, so this was also a significant factor, melting of glaciers. So, okay. What does the idiom brought home? So, where is brought home written? Physically transport, made an idea, situation, understood, or felt brought home. I think this is the correct one, but let me just see where it is. Brought home, brought home. Oh my goodness. I got 4 more minutes, so I cannot find that word that brought home. Okay, I'll just skip it to the next one. Most fitting title: Melting Glacier, Global Crisis. Yeah, understanding the effect of global warming. No, future of glaciers and its implication. Okay, maybe. I think melting glacier a global crisis because whole world is included here. So, and mainly it's about melting glaciers. So that one is perfect. Okay, brought home. Okay, the fury of geo event was brought home this year by the. Okay, yeah, felt. So this is all right. Now this one, though she appears taller, she's just an inch taller than. Yeah, so he is. So she is compared to he is, not him. So one side subjective, one side objective. It is not acceptable. In third space, okay, onus often appears to be on the chief minister to dash at, okay, avert a constitutional crisis. Surely. Okay, this one is, I will just go with the flow. 26. So I'll just submit it. Because of that first section, I am expecting somewhere around 75. Otherwise, it was easily 85-ish paper. So let's see. Yeah, 87. It could have been like, crazy 95 odd. So accuracy 100%, definitely not. I got 4 wrong. I don't know why this accuracy is 100%, but yeah, it's close to 90. Actually, more than 90, but yeah. So it was not that bad because when I initially started, I almost got stuck at that first puzzle. But after that, the way I handled things, I think that was kind of a lesson to me also. I need to stay calm and just keep on doing things, irrespective of how much time is left. So that's it for now, I guess. Thank you for joining. See you all in